guys, this is Animat, and it's time once again that we find out what's in the box! Alright, so the first thing that I want to mention that in my box, so far, things actually are pretty light. I mean, I did get a decent size of packages so far, but in terms of letters, I didn't really get a lot, so instead of splitting this whole thing in two, I'm just gonna make this one big episode. So, with all that said and done, let's go and get things started, and I'll begin with my first letter here coming from Benny. Hey there, Animat, just want to say thanks for putting my gingerbread Animat picture on the thumbnail of the last video in the last video or on the video before the last video, depending on when you get this. Between having a cold and getting a 3DS for Christmas, I found myself writing this later than usual. I have a question about your cartoony movie editorial. You said not to put too much emphasis on the humor, but what if you want to make your movie an all-out parody of something like Spaceballs was animated? Would it fall into the category of a cartoony movie? Well, not necessarily, because parodies are a completely different genre altogether. Like, that's more of a satire than it is just trying to be a cartoon. Like, when you do look at films like Trolls, the later Ice Age sequels, or Hotel Transylvania, it's not necessarily a parody of anything. It's more just trying to be a cartoon. While a parody, it's trying to be a satire of something that already exists. So it's a lot more loose, it's a lot more free to do more jokes than to actually pull off story. So at least with that one, like in a parody, there's more of a point to it. Anyways, where was I? Also, did you see the video of Emma Watson singing a bit of something there? I gotta say, hearing it made me looking forward to the live-action Beauty and the Beast. That and the TV spot where Belle talks to a hairbrush and says, what's your name? And Cogsworth says, that is a hairbrush. Honestly, I'm really not that excited, and if you've probably heard me talking in the animation podcast, yeah, I'm still not looking forward to see Emma Watson as Belle. I still think it's, like, such a terrible casting choice. Like, really, what was Disney thinking putting in freaking Emma Watson as Belle? It's just, I'm sorry, that's just a terrible decision right there. Alright, I know some people think the CGI objects look weird. That's true. I'm one of them, actually. But if you think about it, how would you do them? Easy. You don't. Just stick with the freaking original. That's all you do. They didn't exactly have the advantage Jungle Book had, where they could make a realistic bear and call it Baloo. Also, since I figured Screen Junkies, would you do an honest trailer for the animated version during the time the remake's release? I wrote some songs for it, and I like to. And I thought I'd share them with you. See ya, Benny. Well, I mean, like, just leave it to Honest Trailers doing Honest Trailers. Like, I'm Animat, so I'm gonna do the Animat stuff, and I'll leave Honest Trailers doing the Honest Trailer stuff. So, I think it's right here, and yeah, hold on a sec. Just gotta open this up. Yeah, so, like, so what Benny pretty much did was that, he wrote to me a whole series of, like, little parody songs of, is it parody songs? Or, yeah, it's, just little parody songs from, Beauty and the Beast, so I'll probably get to that later, but yeah, like, we got, something there, we got Belle, where was this? What would this be? Oh, human. Oh, this one is human again. And then, in your head. Oh, and I think that's a continuation of it. Alright. And we also got a drawing right here, I believe. And we got... Oh my god. So apparently, I've been turned to the Dingo Pictures dinosaur with me with the weird like this guy. I don't even know what that is. And then I also am the Yid dinosaur. Alright, very cute, Benny. Very cute. Alright, very nice. Alright, so the next one that we have right over here is going to be coming from Austin Anthony. So let's see what Austin has for us this time. Hey Animat, it's Austin again. Sorry I haven't written to you in a while. I'm 16 years old now, and will be turning 17 in June. I'm just writing to you and ask you a few questions. Number one, which film is better, The Secret Life of Pets or Sing? Honestly, if we're talking about the films themselves, I would have to say Sing is probably a better movie. But there are some aspects, though, that in The Secret Life of Pets that are definitely better. Like, hands down, the characters are a lot more stronger in The Secret Life of Pets. But just as a movie in a whole, I would say Sing is better, but only slightly. They're both good movies, though. Anyways, out of the characters in the singing competition in Sing, who had the most interesting story? I think Johnny, Mina, and Ash had the most interesting stories, especially Johnny. Also, I have to say that you made great choices for your best and worst list of 2017. Well, that's all I've got right now. See you later, dude, from Austin. Honestly, Austin, I have to completely agree with you there. I am all completely into Johnny. He's like, hands down, the best character in the movie. And such a really touching story right there. And, like, you could definitely see the depth in the characters. So, hands down, I gotta go with Johnny. Alright, so the next one that we have right over here is coming from Balog. That's so far what is written, I think. It's just Balog. I don't know, maybe we'll get more of a name. It's just like AHH, so I don't know. Is it like in Troll Hunters where like one of the characters is called Arg? Alright, so anyhow, I got the letter right over here, I suppose. Okay, so hello there, Animat. It's Ann. Oh, Ann. Oh, oops. I thought the Eds were an H. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. Okay, hello there, Animat. It's Ann again. I just want to say I'm so happy you liked my picture from the last What's in the Box episode, and I especially love seeing your reaction to it. Also, I want to say thank you for putting my picture in the thumbnail as well. That really made my day. This time around, I wasn't sure what kind of art to send you, so I just decided to sketch out how I imagine you look when talking about the Emoji Movie in one of your animation podcast episodes. The Sony Day ones, to be exact. Now, I know this letter isn't that long. I just want to write you to say I'm happy you like my picture and that you put it in the thumbnail. Now, before I go, I do have a couple of questions for you. Have you ever seen the movie Treasure Planet? And if so, what do you think about it? I'm gonna be very honest. No, I have not seen it. I am very well aware about it, but it definitely is one of those movies that I am intrigued to see what it's all about, and what would be the criticisms for it, what's actually good about it. I am pretty curious. Alright, so out of the animated movies that you've seen, or animated shows, what art style is your favorite? Whew, that's honestly a very good question. Favorite art style in animation? Honestly, okay, the Disney style, of course, is definitely right up there, but honestly, it really does depend. As long as it's very well executed and very creative, it would definitely be up there. But, the technical expertise of something like Disney or Don Bluth, or something that is truly creative and out there, something like Richard Williams in The Thief and the Cobbler, or even Yellow Submarine. Really love that one. And finally, are you going to review the Bee Movie? Well, honestly, that depends. If I pick it out of the animation hat, or if someone requests that for me on Patreon, we'll just have to wait and see. That's all I have for this time. I hope you have a wonderful day, from Anne. P.S. My last name is actually pronounced like Baylog, though don't worry about getting it wrong. People mispronounce it all the time. And don't worry, I am the master of mispronouncing things, and I do apologize that I said it wrong. Okay, so it's from Anne Baylog. Okay, I got it. Okay, so thank you very much, Anne. So let's see, what is the picture that you have right now? Oh, the Emoji Movie. Yeah, that's pretty much my face right there. It's like, and honestly, it's the kind of face that, like, how else can you say the Emoji Movie? Seriously, it's like, that's a thing that exists now. I mean, for God's sakes, and that would probably be my face. The fact that I have to spend time to actually create a video where I have to review a movie that's legitimately called The Emoji Movie. So definitely a nice picture there. Really nice. Alright, thank you so much, Anne. Really cute. Alright, so the next one that we got is going to be coming from Bethany Pingleton. Dear Animat, I noticed a lot of things so far in 2017. Some good, some bad. I'm not going into details, but a lot of people will get what I'm talking about. This time, I'm sending a couple of chibis for What's in the Box. I wanted to send something earlier, but due to 2 storms, I didn't get the chance. If it's not exciting, but for some reason, I'm not in my artsy best this time. Before I go, I also wanted to ask this. Beside Disney, what animated movie are you anticipated to watch in 2017? Well, so far, the 2 that I have in my mind, like, so far, I have to say that the Lego Batman movie was a great surprise for me. I really enjoyed that one. But there are 2 that I really am excited that's not associated with Disney. Number 1, Despicable Me 3, because I actually am a Despicable Me fan. And, and especially the teaser trailer was just fantastic. And also, Captain Underpants, the first epic movie. You guys may not know this, but I will mention it in my review. I am a huge Captain Underpants fan. Like, as a kid, I read all the books. I didn't really continue onward, like, after, like the 8th book or something like that. But yeah, I'm a huge Captain Underpants fan. And I'm pretty interested to see what DreamWorks has in store for that one. That's all I have to write for now. Keep up the good work from Bethany. P.S. There's one chibi in this letter. I was rushing to send it. P.P.S. It is in no relation to the Emoji Movie. Oh, good. Hey, but if it's like last time, like with Anne, then I wouldn't mind, really. All right. So, anyways, we got a little chibi, which is okay, so it's more, I guess it's more of a casual me. This is like a really simple, casual chibi me with, I guess I have a shirt that's like with red sunglasses. Although, I'll be honest, it's actually pretty rare that I have any purple shirts, to be very honest. I only have one that's from Monte Carlo, but that's pretty much it. No, but anyways, thank you very much, Bethany. Really cute, really nice. Alright, so the next one that I have, it doesn't really have a name. It has an address, but no name. So, let's just find out to see who this is from. Dear Animat, my name is Eric, and I am a huge fan of your videos. I appreciate all the time and effort you put into making your reviews. Also, have you ever heard of a YouTuber by the name of Eye of Saul? She reviews animated shows and movies, and also hails from Canada. In the drawing I attached to this letter, I drew you both about to give each other a high five. And if you look closely at the map, you will see red dots, which represents where you... Oh, 2 red dots, which represents where you both live. Anyways, you should definitely check out her channel. But if you're already familiar with her, that's fine too. But keep up the good work, and when you go around to it, could you review Coraline? I'm really curious what you have to say about it. Yours truly, Eric Fasol. Eric Fasol. Or just Eric. Anyways. No, honestly, I have never heard of Eye of Soul, honestly. Let's see. Who would be this Eye of Soul? Oh boy. Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, this is the picture right here. And apparently, Eye of Soul seems to be from southern Vancouver. She's like in the complete west, while I'm in the more complete east. Well, not complete east. I'm not like in Newfoundland or Labrador. I'm just in Montreal, so... No, but, you know, that's actually pretty nice. I do appreciate that you did put in the detail of putting in Chateau Frontenac, so that's actually pretty nice. Alright, cool. And, you know, I'll be interested to see who is Eye of Saul, so I'll probably check her out. Alright, so anyways, the next up we got a red envelope, and this one is going to be coming from Cameron Biggs. So, what does a red envelope contain for moi? Okay, so I guess I have a card right here, and it's like, it's a Winnie the Pooh card. How do you spell love? How do you spell love? Well, simple. Just, like, it's right here. That's how you spell love. Right here. Just without the question mark. Alright, anyways, how do you spell love? Oh, you don't spell it. You feel it. Wishing you lots of love. Fill your heart on Valentine's Day. Pooh Bear hopes your day is sweet as honey. From Cameron. Oh, that's cute. Alright, so anyways, we do have a letter right over here. Alright. Dear Animat, happy early or late Valentine's Day. I hope you are having a pleasant year so far. In case you don't remember me, I was the one who sent the drawing you used as a thumbnail for the Thanksgiving episode. I laughed out loud when you described it being from the age of Bosco, which was what inspired me to draw it. Though I thought my letter would never make it to Canada. I enjoyed your look back on the Looney Tunes. I found it interesting learning about some of my favorite characters, even the more obscure ones like Michigan J. Frog. I was surprised that you didn't mention it. Being referenced in Son of the Mask, which I consider the worst film ever. Well, I mean, if it's the worst film ever, wouldn't it be better to just ignore it than to actually mention it? Or one of the worst. The CGI on the dog and baby are horrendous to look at, and enough to bring nightmares. The writing is abysmal and broken, and the humor is pretty dark and disturbing. Nostalgia Critic gave this satanic piece of garbage what it deserves, a spot in hell. Anyways, I have a few questions. Which Looney Tunes character were the most fun and interesting to research for? Oh boy. I'll be very honest. Like, it really was fascinating to look into Bugs Bunny. Of course, that one is the most complex to look into. That's actually pretty... You know, honestly, I have to look back into which ones. You know, a lot of them are really interesting. But so far, like, I would definitely say Bugs Bunny was a fascinating one. But also, other ones that were really interesting, I would have to say, like, Sylvester and Porky Pig. Because even though, like, everybody knows these characters, they are kind of underappreciated, since they are, like, legendary characters. Like, one of them is the most Oscar-winning character, and the other is the first Looney Tunes character that's still going to this day, that's still well-known. So yeah, I would probably say those three right there. Which ones were the hardest? Well, hands down, I would say the last ones that I would have to look up to, like Daffy, Porky, and especially Bugs Bunny, considering the amount of research. Like, I remember I had to spend an entire day just researching and writing about, like, the time before Bugs Bunny became Bugs Bunny in a Wild Hair, like, all in one day. Like, honestly, it's crazy the amount of research I had to do for him. Which character do you relate to the most? Well, honestly, I might be a broken record here. I always say Bugs, so yeah, I gotta say Bugs Bunny, honestly. Just a bit, like, you can ask any of my friends, and I do have a bit of a smart aleck attitude. So, yeah, either, like, Bugs Bunny or sometimes Porky Pig, I would say. Not only did I give you a card featuring Winnie the Pooh, I provide you with a drawing I did last year, and it features a bear as well. Happy Valentine's Day from Cameron. Alright, very nice. Very nice. Alright, so what's the drawing that we have over here? Oh, wow. Nothing below the surface. So, this is actually, you know, admittedly, this is actually a pretty good drawing. Like, this is actually really nice. And so far, well, actually, there is one flaw. The drawing on Norm is a little too good. You gotta do it a lot more sloppy. No, but this is actually a really nice drawing. I really like this. So, and somehow, speaking of Coraline from the last letter, you know, like, somehow, like, just the exact outfit that I'm wearing kind of reminds me of Coraline there. So yeah, overall, wow, okay, so Cameron, that's actually very nice of you. I really like this, so thank you so much. Alright, so we got another red letter coming in here, and this is from Flo Anderson. Alright, Flo, let's see what you got this time. Alright, so, is it just, oh, okay, oh my god, it's full of glitter. Oh god, all the glitter, it is so glittery. I mean, look at this. It's like so glittery, and I'm afraid to really touch it because, you know, with glitter, like Like, once you just, like, rub it, or, like, you just, like, lay your fingers, like, a little bit of, like, what I'm doing, it's going to take a while to just get it off, seriously. Okay, so anyways, happy Valentine's Day. Oh, alright. Oh, and we got a little bit more right over here. Hope this card puts a smile on your face, because thinking about you always puts a smile on mine. Much love, Flo. P.S. Sorry you still haven't gotten my Christmas package. I sent you 3 awesome films. In case the package never makes it, here are the titles so you can look for them. There is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, The Rabbi's Cat, and April and the Extraordinary World. Oh! You know, honestly, it does happen when sometimes letters, like packages, don't necessarily make it here. But oh my god, wow, that's actually, you know, like, oh, that would actually be amazing if if the day comes that I actually do get them. But either way, ultimately, it's the thought that counts. And yeah, those are actually some pretty nice picks. You know, some nice picks on some really fascinating movies that I would really be interested to check out. And also on top of that, I also got a little Quasimodo tiny Valentine's card, so that's cute. All right, so thank you very much, Flo. Thank you very much. That's still very nice. That's very nice. All right, so the next one is gonna be coming from Mika Man. Yeah, from Mika Man. Hopefully, I'm still doubtful of myself if I'm pronouncing names correctly. Oh God. Alright, anyways, let's see right over here. And it states, oh, okay, alright. So, dear Animat, Mika again, I hope you are doing well. Some interesting things has happened since I last wrote to you. Where do I begin? Let's start with some of the things I got for Christmas. I added some new Blu-rays to my vast movie collection. I've had the privilege to receive Up, Ratatouille, and Pete's Dragon, or Paul's Dragon, considering it's the 2016 remake, on Blu-ray. I've also been watching Animation Look Back Looney Tunes, and I thought it was fun to see some of my favorite cartoon characters like Bugs, Daffy, and Elmer Fudd, as well as learning about characters I knew little to nothing about, like Mark Anthony and Pussyfoot, Michigan J. Frog, and Ralph and Sam. I also enjoyed your top 10 documentaries on animation, and after seeing your Road to El Dorado review, I'd like to know if you consider doing a top 10 animated cult movies list. Honestly, I do have a few ideas of what I want to do for top 10s, but not necessarily for cult movies, but something related to it maybe in the future. That's all I have for now. I'd like to cap off by saying I'm excited for your review of the new Beauty and the Beast movie. Sincerely, Mika. Alright, and that's pretty much it from Mika, so thank you very much, dude. And I'm really glad you appreciate Animation Look Back Looney Tunes. I know that I put in so much effort into that thing, so I'm glad that it really paid off well. And finally, for our last letter, we got from Caleb Korger. So let's see what Caleb has for us now. Alright, hey Matt, happy late Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoyed this amazing drawing of female you and Vizzy Pop's character Fabian made by Susie. Anyways, I have 3 questions for you. Can you give a shout out to Susie's Twitter page? She deserves more fans. Her Twitter is rtinecs. So I'm just gonna put it up right here. Are you proud to know our friend Mike Mixtape's interview with Seth Kearsley is spreading like wildfire in the Kingdom Hearts fandom? Like, I have definitely heard that apparently Seth Kearsley is trying to see if he could revive the idea of the Kingdom Hearts series, which is definitely going to be interesting to see. And don't worry, Caleb, I will mention it if there is any sort of official news going on regarding that. So I'm gonna wish Seth the best, and we'll see how it goes from there. And are any thoughts on doing an Animat Watches on Panna Netrov? It's a 1970s gothic Beauty and the Beast movie from Czech Republic. It's not on par with the 1946 French film and the Disney musical, but it's an interesting film. Spoiler, the Beast is nothing too special. It's just a dude wearing an eagle mask. Sincerely, Caleb Korger. Well, I don't know, like, I guess we'll have to see. If it's something like a Beauty and the Beast where the Beast is actually Sam the Eagle, then maybe I would definitely be interested in it, but I don't know. But anyways, moving right along. So this is the picture that Caleb was talking about right over here. So Yeah, I have to admit, the one thing that I noticed in this picture is that somehow when I see female me drawn here by Susie, admittedly, like I actually think I look cute in here. Like I would date this. I would certainly date this. All right. So anyways, thank you very much, Caleb. And that's pretty much going to be it with all the letters. Now it's time that we're going to go and move on to the packages, which, hold on a second. Let me just show you a nice little display right over here. So yeah, these are all the packages that I got. So first and foremost, I'm going to save for all the Amazon stuff later and start with the custom box, which is going to be coming from Nate Spidgewood. So, how do I open this? My God, it seems like a pretty complex box. Alright, so start with this, and, oh boy, hopefully I know how to, nearly stabbed myself right there, oh God, okay, I need to be careful with knives now, I need to be more careful, oh my God, okay, I even felt a poke, my God, oh God, okay, alright, now, I'm more calm now, so, anyway, sorry I freaked anybody out there, okay, I didn't mean to nearly poke myself to death right there, alright, there we go, alright, there we go, alright, I think I got it, man, this is a pretty complex box, alright, there we go, alright, yeah, okay, I'm in the right direction on how to open it. So, anyways, is there any... Okay, there we go. Please read this very letter first. Or this... Oh, this very important letter, I guess, but... Alright, so, Dear Animat, hello again! I just sent you an email regarding the information about the digital mannequin method, like you asked me on the last episode. It's not a software, but a new type of digital or animation method that is shepherded on OpenToonz or any other software. So, did you get my email? I hope you did, because digital mannequin can help save you and animators in general tons of labor. Yes, I definitely did, and I am currently checking it out. Don't worry about it, dude. Alright, for this episode, I have two questions for you. On the Animation Podcast, why didn't you talk about Chris DeFaria becoming DreamWorks Animation's new CEO and Jeffrey Katzenberg launching his new digital adventure called Winderco? Well, I mean, it's not that easy trying to pick stories for the Animation Podcast. I can only do 5 a week just to really save time and just only keep it just an hour per episode. But honestly, for the factor of the new CEO and what Jeffrey Katzenberg is doing, I mean, it's a little bit too new to really determine like how things are going to go and to really determine what's going to be the future of like Jeffrey's new venture or DreamWorks Animation. So we'll just have to wait and see. Why did you still smile why do you still smile whenever you're not happy in a lot of What's in the Box videos? Whenever I'm not happy... I honestly don't. Good question. I have no idea. I don't know. I just usually smile. What, do you have a problem with me smiling? Or alright, but anyways, never mind about that. Alright. Anyways, I highly enjoyed Animation Look Back Looney Tunes, so today I sent you 2 DVDs. One of these DVDs is one of the outside animation projects I'm involved with, an independent R-rated live-action animation hybrid comedy film whose main characters are a human cartoonist and his group of animated toons. Do you remember this? The director of the film sent this copy to me along with the other two DVD copies as a reward, while I'm keeping to which I'm keeping to myself and my parents. It's basically a twist of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You know, let's put it in the way. It's Roger Rabbit meets South Park Sausage Party and the works of Ralph Bakshi, such as Cool World. I worked on the animation on one scene in the entire film for 9 whole months from the summer of 2015 to the spring of 2016 as animator, cleanup artist, and in-betweener, which got my first on-screen credit for, and in this case, I animated one of the cartoon characters who's actually a raccoon toon. I also burned this scene separately on a DVD-R, which is the second disc in this package. The reason I sent these DVDs to you is because back in late May of 2015, one of your videos, your classic review of Raggedy Ann and Andy, A Musical Adventure, has a related video list, and one of them was an Indiegogo campaign video for the movie. And at the time, the video's thumbnail looked very interesting, so I checked it out, and I was so fascinated by it that I contacted the directors through the movie's Facebook page and worked on the project. And they showed me this scene. I know I already told this to you in last year. That part apparently was cut out, so I was like, well, better luck next time to myself. But with all that said, though, I sent these 2 DVDs to you as an extra special. Thanks for accidentally introducing me to the movie and making me work 9 months on some of its animation. And I promise you to do a review of it. That's all I could say for now. Hope you got my email about Mannequin, and I also hope you enjoyed both the movie and my scene on DVD. Your true pal, Nate Spidgewood. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty interesting, Nate. It's really cool that you actually did get a chance to actually work on animation. So it's your first, your first full step to getting into that career. Sweet. All right, so anyways, let's just wait and see. Let's just see what we got. Oh, and by the way, sorry I didn't I kind of cut out that part last year. I didn't really, I didn't really know, to be very honest. But anyway, so let's see what we got. So apparently, there we go. So this thing is apparently called, well, the cartoon is known as Desert Mirage. So, pretty interesting. So, and just to read it out here, aspiring cartoonist and middle-aged gumbuster Cliff Moretti spends his day at the Santa Cruz Beach boardwalk performing minimum wage janitorial duties. When he puts on superstition after harassing a teenager and his parents threatened to throw him out of the house, Cliff decided to actively pursue his lifelong animation dreams by reconnecting with his rich brother Jack. But after many failed attempts and a lot of bad luck, Cliff finds himself at the mercy of animated characters he has created, and together they form a devilish plan to exact revenge on all those that wronged him. Alright, so that's pretty interesting, I must say. Alright, so I'll definitely give it a chance to check it out, so we'll see how it goes. But thank you very much, Nate. Alright, so anyways, let's start things off right now with what we got in the Amazon packages. So, let's start with number 1 right over here. So, alright. So, what we got is, oh god. I thought I'm done with you, for God's sakes. Stupid freaking things. Alright. Not sure if you are into acting, but here's a DVD about an actor whose constant acting roles are about being one wrestler. By the way, have you considered putting your epic Mickey design up for sale on t-shirts from Chris Estrada? Well, honestly, it's gonna be tough to really put in like a painting and then like try to go and make merchandising, but like I'll think about merchandising another time. But anyways, so let's just cut off this stupid ribbon. I swear to God, I hate freaking Amazon ribbons. Alright, so what Chris sent me so far is what the? What? What? So apparently this is a part of my collection now. I got John Cena Greatest Rivalries 3-disc set. So if I need to prepare myself to have a bit of knowledge on modern wrestling, I guess now I got the John Cena collection. Yay! No, but anyway, seriously, no, thank you so much, Chris. Real weird, but okay, still pretty cool, I must say. Alright, so anyways, let's go to this box right over here. Now let's see what we got in this one. Alright. Alright, can I open this? Yes, I can. Good. Alright, just put these away. God, and I still get more of these. Oh my god. Okay, so maybe this is a new thing that Amazon is doing and I have to accept it. Hi Matt, it's Heinrich. I will now send you one of the most critically acclaimed animes ever made. Note, this is the first half of this series. Ooh, the most critically acclaimed anime. Sweet. Okay, so, it's always fantastic to see what Heinrich would send me. So, let's see what. There we go. Okay, I can open this. I think. I hope. No, I can't. This stupid ribbon. I swear to God. These ribbons. Ay, 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 ay. There we go. Alright. Okay, so what I got is apparently a Blu-ray. Oh, nice. So I got a Blu-ray of Full Metal Alchemist. Oh my God. Well, actually, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, to be precise. Like, even though I will say, like, the sleeve is, yeah, it's definitely damaged, but still, like, it's definitely going to be pretty interesting to check out. I'll definitely give this a watch and see how it goes, and, if I really am interested, then I'll probably be really excited to see if the second one, or the second Blu-ray set of the second half of the series would definitely be out there. But yeah, definitely, this looks actually pretty cool. So thank you very much, Heinrich. All right, next one, I'll go with you actually. So let's see what we got right over here, and it's another big box. Oh boy. So it's right over here. So, hey Animat, here's something from one of the singers of La Belle et la Bête from Chris Estrada. Okay, so anyways, we got another Chris thing, and hopefully this could be a better one. So, hold on. I gotta make sure all the ribbons are cut in this, so just want to try to dig in there very carefully. Alright, there we go. Okay, I think I got... there we go. Good. So, now I open this. It's a surprisingly big box, so... oh, wow. Oh, my God. Wow, so, apparently... so, it's not an actress or anything, but... I got the new album of Céline Dion... Encore un soir. My family is actually a huge fan of Celine Dion, so, maybe, they'll definitely get a kick out of this, but yeah. So now I got Celine Dion, I got, an entire the new album of Celine Dion. Didn't expect this, but okay. Chris, what the fridge are you sending me? John Cena and Celine Dion. I don't know if you're going with a theme or something, but... okay. I can't really complain. I mean, I got what I got, so... Anyways, now let's move on to this big box that I got right over here. So, but anyways, Chris, the stuff is still pretty nice. I definitely appreciate it. Alright, so... Alright, let's get to, right over here. It's a big box, but there really isn't much in there. That's great. Alright, so... yeah, this is pretty much it. Why all this for a big box? Anyhow, hi Matt, it's Heinrich. I will now send you one of the most critically acclaimed animes ever made. Note, this is the second half of the series. Oh, okay, well, I don't have to wait anymore. I guess I already got... okay, so I guess I got all of it then. I know what this is. There we go. There we go. You gotta get rough with these freaking things. Just show the freaking ribbons who's boss. Yeah, bam, man strength right there. And here it is, the second half of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So now I got the complete series right over here. I'm just wondering, when it comes to this, do I need to watch the original Full Metal Alchemist, or would I be able to just watch Brotherhood by itself? I'm just curious. If you're able to answer that, then please do so. That that would be nice to know. But still, it's definitely fantastic. I got all the Full Metal Alchemist. So thank you very much, Heinrich. Really awesome right there. Okay, so we got one more box right here, and this is actually a pretty big box, interestingly enough. So let's see what we got on this one. All right, let's see now. Oh, okay, it's just another DVD, I guess. I don't know why, there's, such a variety of boxes. I don't know. Anyways, behold bad voice acting at audioatrocities.com. And that's all it says. I don't know who sent it. Audioatrocities.com. I've never heard of that. Let's see now. What kind of, Blu-ray was I sent this time? Or, well, DVD in this case. It's not a Blu-ray. Let's see now. And it is... What the... Okay. Oh, it's not even a movie. It's a game. I got, Chaos Wars. I've honestly never heard of it, but if this is, bad voice acting, I guess we'll have to see how it goes. I've honestly never heard of this, game, but I don't know. If it's recognizable for the bad voice acting, we'll just, wait and see how this one goes. But hopefully the game is not too long. But anyways, that's pretty much gonna be it for this episode of What's in the Box. And I gotta say, this is actually a very short and sweet episode that we got. Really nice letters that I've received, and a lot of great drawings, surprisingly. And also, I got some weird, but, some great gifts, I must say. Yeah, I know I got, some odd choices like Celine Dion CD, but then again, it's Celine Dion, and a lot of my family members love it, and I don't really mind her music, so, I definitely got some good stuff. So, I just want to thank everybody who has sent me a package and a letter. Definitely really nice, and I just want to thank you guys for watching for this episode of What's in the Box, and we'll wait and see how the next episode shall go. Maybe I'll get more, maybe I'll get less, but it's definitely a blast doing What's in the Box. So, until next time, see you later, dudes!